Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Salty Walty in the gym in the Nightmare of Solomon situation battle. This is from the first week, so I don't know if they've made any changes to the various unit adjustments for week 2, but I believe if you look at the situation battle info, which will probably be linked in this week's update on the GBO2 website, you'll be able to find out. If I can find the link, I will put it in the description, assuming my memory lasts the couple of hours between when I'm narrating this and when I will start uploading. I'm not sure if Salty has the good gym or not, but there is one gym that is further upgraded from all the others in the situation battle. Everything has been tweaked a little bit. All the gyms have emergency evasion controller 1 for a dodge roll and melee combo controller level 1 for 2 melee swings. The last gym is a 450 and has been powered up even a little bit over that. I believe it gets forced injectors level 2, which both the Rickdoms also get, and I believe so did Shin Matsunaga's Zaku, which is right there in front of Salty, and I believe he's about to kill. Yep, 500 points for that. I understand why they decided to give Shin Matsunaga Zaku, or Shin Matsunaga his Zaku FS, as opposed to his high mobility Zaku. Hymo would be more appropriate for, I'm pretty sure, the time period and also just what he uses in UC Engage. But the FS is a raid and is the only non-general on the Zeon team for this match. Since the Federation has 2 supports, having one person who can at least, have some kind of edge against them, it's not a bad thing. As you can see, they managed to pick off the enemy team basically one by one and, win the first wipe, and are now being able to take the only midpoint on this map. This is the resource satellite map. And, yeah, there's one midpoint, and whoever gets it has a little bit of a leg up because it's easier to get to the enemy team quicker. But, okay, yeah. Let's see, making some repairs. But, yeah, like I said, everything on the map, I believe, has been tweaked to some degree or other, except for the gym cannon space types. I believe those are stock. And that means they're fairly low cost. Their cannons hit fairly hard. They have bazookas and a beam spray gun subweapon, but, in terms of other abilities, like everything else here has gotten tweaked with, not much. So they're very effective against most of the enemy team until the enemy team touches them. Let's see, there is a Rickdom. I think it's Gato. Yeah. I still have to convert this to standard dynamic range for proper rendering, so the colors are a little bit washed out from what I'm watching. Hopefully I will have solved that adequately by the time you see this. If not, let me know and I'll see what I can adjust. But I think I'm reaching more or less the limits of my abilities here in actually fixing things. But let's see. Yeah. Yep. His team is mostly hanging together and focusing fire, taking out the high cost suits first. That's a good way to be going generally. Ooh, but they are far enough. Okay, Zeon managed to take point A, so now they can spawn back into the fight generally a lot quicker than everyone else can. Salty's team is getting a little bit split up here, so they're probably going to catch up some. But yeah, as you can see, there's the dodge roll that all the gyms and the Zakus have been given for this map. And yeah, and Salty's getting kind of focused here, because I think the other 3 people who are alive are all probably, yeah, now they're getting into the fight. But I think they got one person surrounded and focused and were so busy killing them that Salty and the one person who already got blown up were kind of left to deal with this on their own. That happens more than you'd like, especially if you're that one person dealing with it on your own. But, so far so good, 5,600 to 3,900, so they've definitely got a lead. And yeah, like I said, I like this situation battle. I'm enjoying UC Engage well enough. Just, I uh, as dumb as it may sound to say, I like how little of my attention it demands compared to other mobile games. I spend still a fair amount of time messing with Fate Grand Order, and a game that I can just poke a couple buttons and watch things go is not the worst news in this case. Like, to be honest, I played enough games, several of them Gundam games, with the ability to, skip grindy battles now that I really wish FGO would do that. But, let's see if Salty can land that shot. Okay, somebody else landed the shot, but the shot is landed, and there's the Matsunaga Zaku, just kind of, menacing him in this general direction. And, okay, number 2 tried to take out that Zaku, but their aim was a little off. It happens. Like, especially in space, it happens. I tend to be, bad at lining up melee in space, but generally what I've found is that, for myself anyway, and, more experienced space players feel free to chime in as always, just positioning myself by somebody's feet and upswinging into them is one of the most effective ways to hit enemies with generally staying out of the range of your allies if you're lucky. Depends on if your allies are doing the same thing. But, yeah, it's, don't neglect the upwards range on your melee. Because, yeah, if you just get the Matsunaga Zaku in particular by somebody's feet, you can, the Gym Cannon Space type's feet in particular, you can absolutely obliterate them. Yeah, and as you just saw, somebody got the last shot on that Rickdom slightly before Salty did, but also he did actually hit as he was, upswinging and passing by. There is another Zaku down. Yeah, I'd say his team has this in the bag, 9,800 to 5,900. And yeah, yep, Rickdom, yeah, that's Gato, I'm pretty sure. I'm not even sure what hit him there. Zaku 2, okay, he must have been low enough on health that, like, one stray bullet was enough. Or maybe it was a cracker, not sure. But, either way, 20-some seconds left. Gyms have very short respawn times, and I believe probably the Gym Cannon Spaces have the, support skill that make you respawn just a little bit faster, so that's gonna, peel some more off of that. And, yeah, going particularly well. And, yep, and there, okay, somebody else got that one again. But yeah, from what I've seen, I don't think Salty's going to be hurting for kills here at all. And that is a win. Let's see, get the specifics here. But yeah, I like the situation battles. I hope we get another new one from somewhere next week. 8-2, 92,000 damage, 3917. Very nice. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. But yeah, even if you don't have any intention of playing UC Engage, take a look on YouTube for the cutscenes, because they have done some gorgeous animation for this game. It's... like, I think the most impressive thing about most of it is that it's relatively accurate to the original work that it's taking place in. So, if you see a scene from First Gundam, it's done pretty much in that style. Maybe a little bit smoother, maybe a little bit more, less, hurried than a weekly TV show was 45 years ago. But it looks excellent, and as far as I can tell, they do that to match just about the style of just about any show they put a cutscene during. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what other animations we end up with as we go.